You know, apparently this news is, I know it's overseas in Europe, and it's quickly making headlines here in the United States of America. There was a man that's been diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. Now, I ain't never even heard of that stuff before. I'm like, what in the world is that? Anyway, it is an inherited rare disease where a man cannot produce seed. Now, he didn't know this when he was younger, when he married this woman, that's what he was diagnosed with. So they were together for 7 years and, you know, doing the thing that a normal married couple would do. And then all of a sudden, 7 years later, you know, of course, they went to look at, you know, to see, you know, I think on one part, but then the woman kind of finagled and backed out of it. But to make a long story short, she ends up pregnant after they went and seen the doctor. All right, then watch this. So for 21 years of his life, he's married to this woman. All right, check this out. Listen real close now. And he has 3 boys, allegedly. We'll assert that. 3 children, boys that he believes is his. He said that, you know, I kind of wonder what was going on with the boys because I don't have hair on my body. But the boys has got hair on their body. So anyway, come to find out, he gets diagnosed with this disease from the doctors, and the doctors told him it is a 0 chance and possibility that you could ever have any children. 0. Went to the wife, she doubles down. No, they're all your children. But how did she put it? She put it in such a way that it sounded like that she was saying it was his child or not. But he says, look, forget all the dignity, all the drama and everything else. Let me know, are these my sons or not? They are your sons. You raised them. Ooh-wee. Is that not some scandalous, treacherous, wicked crap right there? You want to go from bad to worse? Check this out. She gets a divorce from this man. Somewhere along in here, she gets a divorce from this man and ends up with $4 million out of the divorce settlement plus maintenance fees in the marriage. You know, maybe child support, spousal support. But the children are old enough now. They're all adults. They're 20, 21, and blah, as far as his age go. Watch this. Watch this, though. He goes to court because she wouldn't admit it, that she has had these children by another man. And the same man has fathered these children after all these years. Can you imagine what that man is going through? And can you imagine, think about this for a second. How long can a woman hold dirt? And can you trust them if their mouth is moving? This is real talk. This is real talk. Because in this life right here, the days are long and the years are short. Now, of course, this man 55 years old, he got another woman, looks better than that Jezebel he did have. But is that not some scandalous, treacherous mess right there? This woman knows full well, plays the game. He probably done put him in sports, brought him through school, and you know, did everything a father's supposed to do with sons. And in the back of her mind for 21 years, 21 years, she's held it, sat on it, and would have went to the grave with it, that those boys are not his sons. He had to find out the painful way, the hard way. And I think one way he found out was because after his divorce and him having to pay out $4 million and plus maintenance fees, when he had got another woman, who knows if they tried to check and see if they could have children or not. And of course they couldn't. Check this out. He sues his ex-wife for $250,000, wins the case. And this scandalous, treacherous woman does no jail time. Listen, under the rules and laws of monogamy in this society, she has not broken any laws. Oh, but she's married. No. You need to listen to me, and listen to me real good. In this pagan Roman American society, marriage license or not, according to the 9th Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America, government cannot regulate who you copulate with. You can forget it. Can't do it. They cannot tell you who you're going to have sex with and who you're going to have seed with. So in other words, even though she's married, and by the spiritual laws and standard of the Bible, the scriptures, she has committed adultery. And if we were in our land where our laws and our statutes and commandments were ruling in the land, we would stone her to death and the man that laid with her. They'd have both been dead. But guess what? Well, guess what she gets? Nothing. Zero. Zilch nada. What is amazing to me is this type of tomahawk spirit right here. How can you have a conscience? Are you some type of demonic entity or animal that you can sit back and pretend like these are these men children, and you know from the day you conceived until the day they come out of your womb till 21 years later, after this man has done invested time, energy, and effort, that they are not his children, you double down until you're forced to admit it. Even though DNA test has already got you. She even denied it in the face of DNA test. Up until the point where her back was against the wall and she finally came out with it. And she gets nothing. No jail time, no punishment, $250 measly $1,000 for a lifetime of death, sin, and hell, and destruction, deceit, treachery, whoredoms. Just no telling what else this woman was doing the whole time. And this man was a businessman, worked his finger to the bone. Now y'all see the reason why that men are going MGTOW? Because you think about this. If now that's a woman. That's a woman. How many women out there, possibly women you married to, got secrets like that? Because I know in the Army, oh boy, man, when them men would go to the field, man, those women were out there. They were out there. Out yonder and over there, they were out there. I've seen so many marriages and divorces and marriages, and I see some scandalous stuff, but this is scandalous. This is scandalous to the core. Now the boys, because allegedly dad sued mom, they're grown men now. You know, guess what position they took? Guess what posture they took? They mad at the man. They mad at him for wanting to get to the bottom line of the truth. Mad. Can you believe it? This is a sick society. This is a sick world. This is sick. This population is sick. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint. It's full of nothing but putrefying swords. I'm serious. This is some wicked, 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 wicked stuff. Tell me if you ever heard some stuff like that. I think what is appalling me more than anything is the 21 years. The 21 years of marriage. The 21 years of marriage and all this time and energy and effort. Can you imagine how it hit that man? Can you imagine how it hit him? And you know what? I guarantee you that woman don't give a damn. What you want to bet? No. I can't do this American way of lifestyle or this European way of lifestyle. These folks are crazy. These folks are sick. They're sick and out of their mind. There's some sick stuff right here. And then the young boys got the arrogance and the audacity to sit up there and be mad. Literally mad. Mad at the dad because he wanted to know the truth. He already lost his rear end. That's why PastorDowell keeps telling y'all, this system is not for you, men. You better get out of it. And there will be women that will tell you, you can't get a marriage license from this state. You ain't got no protection. You need to step right there. See, in my day growing up, a man's word was his bond. That's the way I am today. If I give my word, That's my bond. I give my word too, and that's my bond. Everybody else may just say stuff and don't have any integrity at all, but that's not me. Not me. I don't roll like that. It's sad. What said you?